We are going on a road trip. We are headed out as soon as Angie gets off work. It is 1,200 miles touring all kinds of fabulous cities like Moscow and Athens and Paris. Not in Europe, but right here in Texas. Our trip is going to take us on a 1,200 mile circuit through Southeast Texas, where we get to visit a bunch of these little cities that were named after European towns. So we're gonna have a great weekend road trip and check out all these little towns full of all this kitschy stuff. It's gonna
But it probably needs an oil change. You can watch us work without ever leaving.
Well, we've got gas and we've got our drinks and we've got our snacks. Angie, you want to show off the snack bag of what we've picked up for this road trip?
Some steaks from Costco.
Yeah.
Beef jerky. A couple bags of those. Pistachios.
What else you got?
One of your favorite chicharrones that are sweet Southern heat barbecue.
Ooh, those are good. Those are tasty.
And they're not really even hot. It's just more like flavorful.
They're tasty.
And then just a little something sweet.
What do you got?
These popcorners.
Cinnamon crunch popcorn.
Yeah, I haven't tried them yet before, but
Yeah.
I've had other brands in them, or
What-
other flavors.
What else is in that bag?
Oh, I think you have something else, yeah.
What is that?
Something different that you found at Costco.
This is new. We're gonna try these.
Baja Taco Cashews.
Let's see. What's all the flavors in there?
Yeah, there you go.
Cashews seasoned with jalapeno, sour cream, lime, garlic, and tomato. All the things that you would put onto a Baja taco with cashews.
I don't know how I feel about the mixture.
They were on sale at Costco. They were like $6. So we're gonna try these out. If they're not good, then they're not good. But we're just gonna test these out. So we're on our way to our first stop. Our first stop is Moscow, Texas. Not Moscow, Russia, Moscow, Texas. So we're gonna drive, I think it's about an hour, and there's Lake Livingston in the distance. Here's the river coming out of Lake Livingston Dam. Welcome to Moscow. We are in Moscow, Texas. This is the first stop. This little town was incorporated in, what's that, 1841? And is really only about 50 people. It's really just a stop along the freeway over here. And they have a gas station and a cemetery and a post office. And that's the extent of it. So this is stop number 1 on our European tour of Texas. Not much to see here, but a lot more in the cities that we're gonna visit in the upcoming days. So stick with us. All right, so we are at the Davy Crockett Grill in Crockett, Texas. And some places serve chips and salsa. This has pork cracklings that they bring you out for free as a sampler, appetizer. And then we're gonna get some food and we'll show you what we ordered. All right, Princess, what'd you get?
Well, I got a side salad. And there's some amazing fajita quesadilla with avocado and like ribeye meat.
Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah. And then, of course, our chicharrones. And then I got chicken strips, like normal, like every other day of the week. So yours looks really good. I'm really excited for you to try that. That's going to be good. We'll let you know afterwards what we thought. Wow, that was amazing. Those were probably the best chicken strips that I've ever had. The breading on there was seasoned really well. It had a nice pepper seasoning. It's like what they use for their chicken fried steak. It was really, really, really good.
Flavorful, yeah.
Very flavorful. And then Angie's quesadilla. What'd you think of yours?
Well, I ate my salad, so by the time I get to the quesadilla, I couldn't eat much. But yeah, it was really good, and it was stuffed like.
Right.
We have 3 big pieces left still.
Yeah, we'll show you that now. All right, these are our leftovers. This is what we're taking back. Look how big and thick
Yeah, because they
those
have
quesadillas
meat,
are.
Cheese, avocado. I think that's it. Yeah, but it was so filling.
Really good.
Better to get full on salad though.
Maybe it was. So last night we stayed in Crockett, Texas at the hotel, and I had dinner, and this morning we wake up and we're in Palestine, Texas. And this used to be like a train stop. I think it is still a train stop. There's a bunch of trains back there in the background, as you can see, and quite a bit going on. In fact, we stopped here at the visitor center, which is closed this morning, but there's a little farmer's market over there, and I think we're gonna go check it out. So here's the visitor center, and across the street over there is where the train station is, and down there is the farmer's market. Look, they got a caboose down there as well. So we're gonna go check this out. So they put a little signpost thing that points out all the different things that they have here in town. Texas State Railroad. Waco is 99 miles away. Tyler, 47 miles away. Elkhart, we drove through Elkhart. That's 11 miles back. We're headed in the direction of Texas. Let's see, Farmers Market. That's where we're headed. Old Town. Chamber of Commerce. Reagan Park. Pretty cool.
Flower arrangements.
Is that honey right there? Local honey. Sure, get 3.
We'll get a buttermilk too.
Okay, and I'll punch your card. You do 3 punches, and that way 2 more and you get a free pie.
So this is Rhonda's Gourmet Popcorn, and it looks like we're gonna get a multi-pack of different flavors. All right, so we're done with the farmer's market, and let's show you what we got. Most of the stuff is just snacks, things for the road. So we got some fruit pies, and there's, what's this one? Banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
We haven't opened them up and yet looked at them yet.
Yeah.
So there's not much to show you.
Yeah. Mocha coffee.
Mocha coffee
Buttermilk.
and buttermilk. So that's our fried pies. And then we also got some popcorn. And this is like a sampler pack. It's got strawberry cheesecake, salted caramel cookie crunch, frosted cinnamon, banana pudding, and caramel bacon pecan.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look good in there? So, and then we also have this lady's, this is from Rhonda's Gourmet Popcorn. We also have her card. So if we decide to order more, we can, or she comes down into Houston every once in a while and drops supplies off, and so we can pick some up from one of her drop points.
Yeah, she can order online, she said too.
So we're moving on, headed to the next stop. We are in Athens, Texas, and Athens has a bit of burger history, which is hamburger history, which is really interesting. Back in the 1880s, Frank Tolbert invented the first hamburger. From there, he took it to the St. Louis World's Fair in 1904 and sold them as hamburgers, and it went crazy. Everybody loved them. Afterwards, he came back here to Athens, Texas, but he didn't do anything with them. Didn't open a restaurant, nothing. I think he opened a hardware store and kind of went out in obscurity. Recently, McDonald's and their hamburger historians went back through history and traced back the roots of the hamburger back to the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair, where Frank Tolbert sold his hamburger creation. Athens, Texas is the home of the hamburger. So check this out. Right next to City Hall is Weinstein Law Accident and Injury, and they embrace this burger history with Bob's Big Boy. Yep, there is a Bob's Big Boy burger history right next to Athens City Hall. So here in Athens, Texas is Lilly Enterprises, and Mr. Lilly owns 18 franchises of McDonald's. And again, they really do embrace this hamburger history here in Athens, Texas. So there's a giant bronze statue of Ronald McDonald over here. And, oh, Ange, who are you sitting next to?
Ronald McDonald.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Oh. We are making a pit stop, and we are going to embrace and celebrate burger history here in Athens, Texas by stopping at the Twisted Root Burger Company, which is ranked #1 for hamburgers in Athens. And we're gonna take you along with us. So any place that has a leg lamp from Christmas Story is gonna be killer, I can tell. They even have a pickle bar over here with different barrels of homemade pickles. Sweet and spicy, bread and butter, dill, ranch, and atomic. Oh, those look brutal. Super cool. All right, we got the Western burger. Look at that. And the cheese fries with bacon. Oh, this is gonna be good. We're gonna try this out and let you know how it is. This is so good. Burger, onion rings, bacon. It's just fantastic. All right, I'm gonna take a bite. So good. All right, well, we're finished eating. We're back in the car. What'd you think of that burger place?
Oh yeah, it was yummy.
Yeah, it was really good. That burger was delicious. The fries were good too. It was just a lot of food. And
yeah, the fries were just kind of so-so,
yeah,
but the burgers were really good.
Yeah, burgers was fantastic. So, fun stop here in Athens, Texas. Didn't even realize until we started researching that the hamburger was invented here. This is the home of the hamburger. Thought it had something to do with Hamburg, Germany, you know, but I guess it was invented here, or at least that's, I'm gonna leave credit where credit's due, and the McDonald's hamburger historians have said that this is where the hamburger was invented, or at least they kind of connected the dots to the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair, where the inventor from Athens, Texas brought it and sold it at that same fair. So that's the connection back to Athens. So having a lot of fun. We're on to our next city, our next stop. I think we're going to Paris, right?
Oh, is it?
It's Paris. It's gonna be fun. All right, bye. So we are in Paris, Texas, and they have a replica of the Eiffel Tower here, which I'll show you right now. There's Angela looking at the Paris, Texas visitor kiosk, and here is the Eiffel Tower. Now, no Eiffel Tower memorial or monument in Texas would be complete without a giant red cowboy hat on the top of it, just to make sure you know that you're here in Texas and not really in France, as some might get confused. But yeah, Paris, Texas. Well, we left Paris and we are on our way to our next city, Italy. And in the meantime, we found a Buc-ee's to stop at. So we're gonna go into the cleanest restrooms in any gas station ever, get some drinks, maybe some snacks, and maybe, who knows, maybe some home decor, or who knows what else there is. Fishing gear, barbecue stuff, cast iron, they've got it all here. So we're gonna go inside and check it out and get gas and get back on the road. All right, so we're out. We got a couple of drinks. I got some jerky and Ange got some cheese and meat to snack on. If you've never been to Buc-ee's before, it is an experience. It is huge. It is a little bit chaotic, but it's a lot of fun. It is the world's largest gas station. And there's a bunch of them all over Texas. And they've even stretched out into, I think, Mississippi, Alabama, and into Florida as well. Check out some videos on it. I didn't have the time to record anything inside today. We're kind of in a hustle to get to Italy. We're trying to beat the sun. We've got about an hour and a half until we're there, and then we still got another hour and a half until we get to our hotel. So because we don't like driving at night, we're just trying to get there. So definitely check out some other videos on Buc-ee's. There's lots of tours online on YouTube that you can check out. And if you're ever coming to Texas, it is definitely a must-stop location. Don't just pass by, definitely stop and take a look. It's a blast. Hi everyone, so we're here in Italy, Texas as our next stop, and Angela found this location for us. It's these dome houses that are fashioned after homes found in Italy. Mm-hmm. Tell us about that, Ange. Where are those from?
Well, Google says they're called Trulli, which is the plural of Trullo, and they are the traditional residences of the town of Alberobello in the Italian region of Puglia.
So they started building them here kind of as a model home park, and people are living in these. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you. We're going to drive through here. I don't know if we're going to get out or not because these are people's homes.
There's a lot of people.
But and there's people walking around and stuff. But we'll show you what it looks like. So here's one right here, and I'm going to go this way. You could see all of these dome houses up and down. We're going to drive through here and take a look at some of these.
A trip.
This is like a whole neighborhood of dome houses, concrete dome structures.
Wow. Look at those. It's almost like the size of a mini mobile home.
Look at that one, how small that is.
Wow, those ones are like real, yes, tiny homes. Some of them. They're all different sizes.
There's a big one over there, but...
There's the office,
visitor center?
Well, office, sorry.
So monolithic are the ones that are building these. And I assume they're the ones that sell or rent these out. Yeah, there's a parking lot. We're gonna park over here. So we did decide to get out and we're walking around. This is the rental office here. And I think we're gonna walk back here and see what it's like. But there's tons of these domes all around us that it looks like people are living in, huh?
Yeah.
So let's take a walk. Yeah, let's walk over here. Let's just see if we can just take a walk over here. That says private residence. Oh no, those are just signs. Lots of domes made out of this, I don't know if this is concrete or like a stucco, what it is. But Ange was reading online that they're very strong and they hold up really well to high winds and heat and all kinds of stuff. So what a cool little community of places. This is neat. So this is an interesting setup. It's a dome garage And then next to it is the little dome house. So, what a trip. And over here is a little dome gazebo with a seat. So we're gonna go inside this dome. And it's just, oh, it's echoey in here. Yeah, you hear that?
Wow.
Echo.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's smooth on the inside. It's a little bit cooler in here, I would think. Just a bit. And it looks like there's some kind of mesh on here.
That must be where they build them, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
So that,
Over there in that area.
wow.
Yeah, this is neat. All right, we're gonna drive around a little bit more and then get out of here. So here's a few more. I would say these are like sheds, right?
Maybe people rent them out or something.
Like that looks like a storage shed. That doesn't look like somebody could live in that opening. But some of these are homes. You could tell people are living inside of there. Yeah, I've never seen anything like this before. It is a trip. This one's probably the most developed, and it's got 2 air conditioning fans. It's got one in the front and another one in the back.
Oh, wow.
So those things must get hot from the sun hitting them. They must just take the heat and pump it inside. I thought it was a little cooler in the other one, but yeah, every one of these seems to have pretty good size air conditionings for, you know, the size, the floor space. Here's another one. And they've got to be tiny on the inside.
No windows, what we observed.
Yeah.
Or if they do have a window, it's in the front.
Yeah. Looks like they've got room to build some more over here if people are interested.
That's pretty cool. That one seems bigger.
Yeah. Maybe that's the owner. Like these are little tiny little mini ones.
Yeah, and the first one you saw at the beginning was very big too.
Yeah. They have a lake over here for the residents to enjoy. And there's a dome over there on the lake.
That one's a good sized one with a lot of windows too.
That's a huge one. Maybe that's the owner's.
Those ones have windows too.
Yeah.
So there's options for windows.
I guess so, yeah. Wow.
That one they actually have a yard too.
Yeah. This one's nice. This one's mini domes built
That could
kind
be
of
the
together.
owners. Who knows? That one's really big.
Maybe.
Or maybe the owner don't even live over here. Yeah, look, it's got like another one that looks like a smaller residence. Huh.
Really cool. Okay, we're on our way. We got to find downtown Italy next, and keep going. All right, so this is the little downtown of Italy. We're looking to try to find some Italian food or something Italian. There's a Mexican place. There is a what is that?
It's like a festival.
Community pavilion.
Juneteenth festival.
Oh, is it Juneteenth festival? That's cool. I think that's it. I don't see anything else here. Did we just roll through the whole town? I think we did. I think we just rolled through the entire town of Italy. Well, no Italian food in Italy, not even a pizza place, which was seriously disappointing. So because Italy is a little bit of a bust, we're gonna head to our hotel for the night. This is kind of the end of day 2 of our trip. Tomorrow and Monday we have a lot more to go through. So a lot more cities that we're going to check out. So stick with us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.